Very good morning, my dear friends. If you are able to hear me, please comment clear on the chat box. If you are able to hear me, if my voice is clear, please comment clear in the chat box. And I would also request you to invite your team members and downlines for this session. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, that's great. Thank you. And please have your notepad and pen with you so that it'll be easy for you for us to make some notes. Okay, thank you. Okay, good. So, my dear friends, today we will be discussing about our very, very wonderful topic, which is future is clear. So today we'll be discussing. We'll try to analyze uh, why Vestige is can give you a promising future. This content this session I basically designed when I was writing my third book, uh, Network to Network. I was actually uh, doing a research to find out what makes a direct selling company the most preferred company, and what makes a company or what kind of company can make a distributor successful. So during my research, I happened to explore few important points, and then later those points, when I analyzed with the few different companies, I found out Vestige is one of those companies wherein all those points were in alignment for a distributors or a leader success. So I thought I should make those points as a training module and share it with you. And that is how this training module Future is Clear was designed. So with this trading module, what we will understand is you can use this trading session or the knowledge that you gain from this session in two different ways. One is to analyze for yourself whether you are in the right company, or whether your choice, choosing Vestige as your career, whether is it right. And second way is people have already joined. You can use this knowledge whenever you approach a prospect, or whenever your prospect or your friend, if they whenever they ask questions related to the stability of the business or the success of the business, you can this content will help you, or this knowledge will help you to give the more clarity about the Vestige and Vestige business opportunity. So let's see how well we can build a promising future together with Vestige. And this is Pranav Praveen with you, and I am the senior manager for training and development with Vestige. And we will be discussing, and we are about to start. And if you are ready, please type "I am ready" in the comment box. If you are ready, please type "I am ready" in the comment box. Please give me a moment. Okay, sorry, I had some technical issues, so that's why I had to put you on hold. So thank you, my dear friends, for your comments. Thank you so much. Yeah. So right now we are going through a very difficult situation, and it's been very we happen to hear very sad uh, news very recently. So I would request you to be safe, not to go out, and try to build your business online, at least for time being, till the time we come across these challenging times. And I definitely know we are more powerful. We can definitely come out of those challenging times. It's just a matter of time. Okay. So please be safe. Please take care of your friends, family, and all our distributors and the team members. Right. Right. So after COVID-19, it is predicted that there are two industries which will grow, which will have a phenomenal growth. Those two, see, every time or every decade we had seen different kinds of industries growing. In during 80s we have seen IT companies growing fast. In during 90s we have seen automobile sector growing fast. And in 2000s we have seen financial industry growing fast. And in 2000s we have seen real estate industry growing fast. And in late 2000s we have seen online business growing fast. So in different decade we have seen different industries growing fast. And post COVID, there are two industries which will definitely grow fast. One is the healthcare or the wellness industry. So when we talk about healthcare, the medicines, the hospitals, they also come into healthcare, and the food supplements, and anything that makes you more healthy, whether it is gym, whether it is food supplements, whether it is organic foods. So all these come under wellness industry. So this wellness industry is definitely going to grow very fast. Okay, next 30 to 40 years, wellness industry is going to grow very fast. And there is also another industry which will grow very fast, which is network marketing industry, which is network marketing industry or direct selling industry. If you are in wellness industry, if you happen to find out the right products, and if you happen to into the if you can find out products which will give more benefits to the customers and keep them healthy, and it's sure that you will if you give right product and the right service in wellness industry, this industry is going to make you very successful. So your success is 100% sure with wellness industry. Same way that people are looking for alternate income, people are looking for business which can provide as an a cushion, financial cushion for them. And network industry or network marketing industry, direct selling industry has become one of the most preferred industry or business for people who wanted to start a business without any investment, or at a low investments. And or definitely a business without risk is definitely a direct selling or a network marketing industry. So if you're in the network marketing industry, and if you can find out the right company, yes, you are definitely going to become successful. You'll definitely see 100% success when you put in your real hard work. So if you are in wellness industry, you're sure that you can be 100% successful. If you are in the direct selling industry, you can be 100% successful. And there is one more industry which is growing very fast, which is the e-commerce industry. And if you are into e-commerce industry, if you can find out the right product, right customer, and if you can start a business which is connected with e-commerce, there you find another opportunity where you can become successful. So if you can find out a company which is having wellness and direct selling, and that too if you can do that business with online support or e-commerce support, that industry will be definitely a sure shot success. And if you see, Vestige is a wellness company, and Vestige is a direct selling company, and we have evolved and we have a very great infrastructure when it comes to the e-commerce platform. Because even during lockdowns and COVID lockdowns, or during full lockdowns, we are able to generate business, and we are able to cater the needs of our distributors when it comes to the product or trainings, or for that matter, any kind of support. So that is why these three industries, when it comes together, when a business is designed in such a way that these three industries are brought in together, that business is definitely going to become successful. And Vestige is one such company where direct selling, healthcare supplements, and e-commerce comes together. So which proves that you are into a business which is future ready. You are into a business opportunity which will make you more successful. So not only this, whenever you might have a lot of questions which comes from your downlines or from your team members, or when you prospect new people, there are many questions which comes from people. So is your company the right company? How can I believe that I'll become successful in this company? Will this company exist, or will this company close down? So there are many questions which comes when it comes to a direct selling company when you prospect, right? When you prospect, there are many questions which comes from people. So, and people who have joined very new, you might still have your questions. Have I chosen the right company? So those questions will be answered today. So there are 11 points which makes a company a very good company for the distributors. So the steps to select the right company: first, you need to check for whether the company is a well-established company. If the company has to be a well-established company. So what do you mean by well-established company? How many branches do they have? Where all are they present? What is their business growth? How many distributors are there? So there are many things which you need to consider. So a well-established company, see, let's take an example. There are many new banks which have opened up, and you have State Bank of India. So where do you prefer to open up a bank account? Do you prefer to open up in a new bank, or would you wish to open up in a would you like to open your bank account in a SBI? Please mention in your comment box. And if it is private banks, would you like to go for a new bank, or would you like to go for established the banks like HDFC or ICICI, or any banks in those lines? Which one do you prefer? You always prefer to have your bank account, or when it comes to your money, because you need more safety. So when it comes to money, you always look for a well-established bank. Okay, let's see if you're trying for a job. Okay, or if somebody is asking you for a guidance, okay, which uh, company should I work, and he is having two options: one is a new company and one is a well-established company. Where do you suggest them? You suggest them for the well-established company, because new company might be successful, but you don't know whether it will be successful or not. But when it is a well-established company, it is sure that the company is well-established, so this guy will at least have a stable job, right? Same way, for that matter, anything that you select, you always look for something which is well as established. Whether it is a college, now let's talk about education for your children or your siblings. So when it comes to education, if they ask you which college do I select for my higher studies, you will always suggest them to go for a well-established college, right? Again, the hospitals, or again the transport facility. For anything that we select, we always look for well-established companies. So in that case, when we look for starting a direct selling company, we should always look for a well-established company. So is Vestige a well-established company? Yes, Vestige is a well-established company. We have more than 2,000 plus crore turnover, and recently we had a Vestige Rise, where all the crown directors were given the access to attend the meeting with Wali sir. And we came to know that the company is has made a turnover of 2,770 crores in last year. So 2,770 crores in one single year, that too during even during lockdown, our sale has increased, our turnover has increased, which proves that Vestige is a very well established company. And right now we have more than 60,000, sorry, 3,000 plus offices all across India. And if you see in Vestige, we have also started expanding internationally. And we also, if you see in Vestige, the stability of the leaders is very strong. Normally, what before coming into direct selling industry or before joining Vestige, what I've seen is there I've seen few people this year they will talk about some direct selling company, and next year they come up with some other company, and every year they keep on changing the company, and every time they say this company is good. But in Vestige, if you see, we have distributors and leaders who are here for last 16 17 years. We have leaders who are here for 10 years. We have leaders for 8 years. So in Vestige, the leader stability is high, which means Vestige is one of the most preferred place for the distributors and leaders to work. So why do people work here? Because of the culture, because of the value that the company has been able to create in their lives, because the kind of success the company was able to create. See, when people don't have success, they will not stay. And when people have success, they will stay. So if the leaders are stable here in Vestige, 99.999 percentage Vestige leaders don't leave Vestige, because that is the kind of stability that we are able to give. And Vestige is having a distributor base of more than 2 crore distributors, which is one of the highest number of distribution base in India for a direct selling company. And every year our growth has been consistent. We have never seen our business going down. Every year our business is growing. So for last 17 years we have been able to grow. We just started with the two branch offices and 6 distributors, and today we have 3,000 plus offices. We I mean stock points, and we have 2 crore plus distributors, and we have 300 plus products, and we have a turnover of 2,700 crores. So which means proves that Vestige is a very well established company, right? So if the point one number one is clear, just type one in your comment box, so that let me go to the point number two. If point one is clear, just type one in the comment box. Let's move on to point number two. Thank you. So the next point is legally operating company. The company has to be a legally operating company. When we say legally operating company, the company has to be registered as per the law of the land, whether it is in India, whether it is in abroad, and whichever country the company is operating, the company has to start their business operations by legally registering as per the law of the land, as per the government laws of that company. And Vestige has always ensured that we are registered private limited registered company in India, and in different countries based on the law, we ensure that we are registered. And we also follow all the rules and regulations which has been laid down by the government. And we also see there are companies which register their name. Okay, they register the company's name, and in the mode of business, some companies they don't mention that they are into direct selling. But in Vestige, it is very clear that we are into direct selling business, and it is very clear that we are more into healthcare supplements, and it is very clear that the business model itself is very clear, where no distributor has to pay joining fees or a renewal fees, and the distributor has to pay only for the product that he wants to buy, and there is no kit system. And we have an accumulative plan, which makes Vestige one of the most preferred and a trusted company. And we follow all the government rules and regulations. And in India, if you see, we make all the payouts through banks. We don't have a system where we give checks. We always make all the payments through banks. Any income above 500 is paid through bank. Any income which is less than 500 is paid as vouchers and not as a check. So in Vestige, when you join, it is very mandatory for you to upload your KYCs, which is your bank passbook or bank details, your PAN card copy, and your Aadhaar card copy. So we follow all the rules of the land, and we ensure that all the payment is done through bank after deducting the necessary TDS, which is tax deducted at the source. As per the government, whatever is the tax that has to be deducted for a person's income, if you are in the taxing slab, the amount is deducted and it is paid in your against your PAN number. And PAN number in your PAN number, and which you can take as your income tax credit, and while you do your tax filing, can for new people, you can check with your leaders, and they'll be able to give you much more clarity on this. And today we have a lot of certifications and memberships. We are ISO certified. We have several ISOs as distributors. Something that we have to look is ISO 9001 and 2015, which talks about the quality and the service, the product quality and the service quality of the company. And we are certified with GMP, which is good manufacturing practice. And we all are also a member of HUDSA, Health and Dietary Supplement Associations. And there are several other associations and certificates which Vestige has received, which proves that Vestige is definitely a legally operating company. Right. So if the point number 2 is clear, you can type 2 in the comment box. And I would also like to inform you that Vestige is one of those companies where we don't have any black mark or a bad name or any police cases or complaints against the company in last 17 years. That is the kind of credibility the company has built. That is the kind of culture that the company has built. That is the kind of that is the way we are legally operating. So that makes this company more credible company. Let's move on to the third point. Third one is the years of presence. If we see the years of presence, okay, so Vestige is a company which started in 2004, June 2nd, 2004. This company was started with 2 offices, one in Delhi and one in Bangalore, with 2 products, Pyrroline and glucosamine, and with 6 distributors and 6 employees. And today we have completed 16 years, and we are about to complete the 17th year in India. And in the 17 years, Vestige has grown leaps and bounds, and which we will be discussing about in later slides. So Vestige has been growing every year. So our presence, 17 years, is a phenomenal presence. See, for any new company that starts, the first 6 years is very, very crucial. And hardly not even 10% of the newly started companies complete 6 years. And we have successfully completed 6 years. And the growth happens in the next 4 to 5 years. That is, if the company has completed 6 years, if they are growing, they will grow in next 4 years. But for Vestige, we have moved above that, and we have been successfully growing for last 17 years, and every year our growth has been phenomenal. And I would like to also share with you that there are many companies which open up, many direct selling companies. And out of those companies, legally registered direct selling companies. Okay, I'm not talking about the fake concepts or the scheme-based company. I'm talking about the product-based companies. There are tens and thousands of product-based companies which have been started in the entire world. Out of which only 50 companies have completed more than 15 years, and Vestige is one of those companies which has completed 15 years. Out of 50, Vestige is the only company, is one of those companies which has completed 15 years. So our growth is very, very strong, and our presence is very, very strong. And in Nepal, we have already completed 8 years. In Dubai, we have completed more than 6 years. In Bahrain and Bangladesh, we have completed almost 2.5 years. And in Saudi Arabia, we have completed 2 years. So, which proves that the presence of Vestige, wherever we have started, we are able to thrive and grow, which proves that this company is not only for Indians, but for any nationality, for any country. This business and this plan is a best fit. So that is why we are able to thrive through all these competitions, and we are able to grow phenomenally. So if the third point is very clear for you, please type 3 in the comment box, and let's move on to the fourth point. Right, so let's move on to fourth point. Fourth one is the management. So, our managing director, Mr. Gautam Bali, director sales and operations, Mr. Deepak Soon, director IT, Mr. Kanwar Basin. These are the three people who started Vestige. So, when they started Vestige, it was not just to start a business, but they actually wanted to start this business because they were really passionate about this industry, and they wanted to help people to grow with this business. And that is very clear with the vision. Normally when we talk about the vision of the company, I have seen companies which talks about their turnover, their presence, but or making their product number one, or making their company number one. That is what would be the vision of most of the companies. But for Vestige, the vision is very clear, which is the vision is always aligned with the distributors to help people live an economical independence, and live in their own terms. So, which means this company's vision is to help people like you, people like us, to live a life of economical independence, so that we will be able to live our life the way we wanted to live. And these three people, with this intention, with this vision, with this as their success mantra, they have started this business. And all the three of them are experts, or they are pioneers of this industry. Our managing director, Mr. Gautam Pali, before coming into direct selling, he had he had an experience of 12 years in one of the multinational healthcare company in India, and he was one of the senior guys with the company. And then he stepped into direct selling, and he was one of the key person in establishing the first direct selling company in India. And then he moved on to Malaysia to head a multinational network marketing company as a CEO. Then he came back to India, and after giving consulting for big or emerging and growing direct selling companies, he started his own venture, which is Vestige. And he has more than 22 years of experience in direct selling and 12 years of experience in healthcare. So healthcare, and even during those 22 years of experience in healthcare, he was dealing healthcare products. So healthcare and network marketing put together, Balisar has an experience of 34 years. And if you see Vestige is the direct selling company and dealing with healthcare products. So healthcare and direct selling is Vestige, and healthcare and direct selling is Balisar's experience. So he manages the business. He has developed a company with where he has hands-on experience. And our director of sales and operations, Mr. Deepak Sood, he has more than 20 years of experience in product-based direct selling company, in trainings and operation and admin. And Vestige is a product-based direct selling company. And our director of IT, Mr. Kanwar Basin, he has more than 20 years of experience in developing software IT infrastructure for network marketing companies. And today, Vestige is so strong and growing. It is one of those reasons is to because we have a strong IT infrastructure which supports our growth. So all the three top management people, they are pioneers or they are experts in this industry. They have deep knowledge about this industry. They are committed and passionate about this business. And that is why even after 17 years, they are still active in the business. They are connected with the leaders. They are always thinking about how to empower the leaders. They're always thinking what best can be given to our distributors and leaders. And they are always approachable to the leaders. You can meet them during the foreign trips. You can meet them during a few of the award functions. We can meet them and see the Vestige Rise even which happened few days back. The whole purpose was to meet the leaders of the company, meet the distributors of the company. So management always wanted to stay connected with the company. And whenever after lockdown, whenever after COVID, whenever you happen to go to the head office, and if these three people are available, they're always happy to meet our distributors and leaders. So they are so humble and approachable. That is what makes Vestige so unique. The management who you see in Vestige are very, very unique people. They are very humble and simple. So we have the best management in the industry or in the world. We have the best management in Vestige. So if you like the management and if you understood the fourth point, just type 4 in the comment box. So they are experienced, they are humble, they are active in the business, they are committed in the business, they are passionate, and they are always passionate about helping people to become successful. Thank you. So let's move on to the point number 5. Point number 5 is the international expansion. Vestige, we have seen many companies. They start many international companies. They start somewhere and then they come into India, right? And very hardly or very rarely we have seen Indian companies going abroad, right? And Vestige is one of those few companies which started in India, and today we are in India, Nepal, Bangladesh, Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, Dubai, Oman. So many countries we are opening up, and we were supposed to have more than 10 more countries this year, but unfortunately COVID came in, and COVID asked us to take a gap before we expand to other countries. Since we didn't have this flight facilities and transport facilities, which were all blocked, and due to the COVID, we had to postpone our expansion. And yes, once the COVID lockdown is over, we will be very soon expanding to other countries. So Vestige is expanding. How does this expansion help us? See, today you have joined this business, you start building a team. Maybe your friend is in abroad, or your friend's friend is in abroad, or your one of your team member, his relative, his friend or relative or brother or somebody is in abroad, and through them the business will go to abroad, right? For example, in Dubai, in UAE, there are people from 83 countries working in Dubai. Same with Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, and Oman. So multiple nationalities work in these countries. So your friend or relative or your downline, when he works in a company in Dubai or Oman or Saudi Arabia or in any Arab countries, in his company, you will find more than 5 different nationalities. I mean, five people from 5 to 6 different countries. And through your friend, your business will reach to a person who is in Bangladesh, will to be reached to a person in Europe, will reach to a person in Africa, will reach to a person in the Philippines or Vietnam. So through this, your business, you might be doing a business in Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka, or Andhra, and the business that you start here will move all across the world, and you will be able to handle or manage a business, or you will own a business which will be a multinational business. So when the company expands to other countries, you get a chance to own a multinational business or handle a multinational business. So expansion will definitely help us to grow faster. Imagine when your business is happening all across the world. Imagine the kind of lifestyle you'll have. Imagine the kind of income that you'll have. Imagine the kind of success you will be able to have. And imagine the kind of success you will be able to create among your team. You will be able to create many, you will be able to make more and more people, thousands and tens and thousands of people successful. So international expansion is very, very important. And in many countries, leaders are waiting. When I say leaders, successful networkers who were working with some international famous companies, network marketing companies, after knowing the Vestige business plan, they are waiting for Vestige to start in their company. They are calling us. We are not able to go because of the COVID. They have already resigned from their previous company and they're waiting. And we said, let's go, let COVID finish, will come soon. They said, no problem, you come. Till the time we will wait. We will not do any other company. We will, from now on, we will do only Vestige. They have understood the potential of business. Think about people who are having 20, 30 years of experience in direct selling company. They are telling Vestige plan is the best. Vestige is the best company in the world. And they are waiting for that. So the growth will be very, very fast. The growth will be phenomenal. Growth is what you will be seeing when we go to an international expansion. So Vestige is internationally expanding and we are very rapidly expanding. So if you like, if you have understood this point, just type 5 in the comment box. So let's move on to point number 6. Thank you. So let's move on to point number 6 is tangible products. See, when for a direct selling company, never choose, if you want to become successful as a distributor, okay? If you want to become successful as a distributor or a leader, never ever choose a company which deals with schemes and concepts. You should deal only with product company which is having products. If a company does not have a product and if they're dealing with schemes and concepts, you will be in trouble. You will be answerable to your friends and relatives or to people whom you introduce into the business. And these companies will not survive. They will close down very soon. Only product-based companies will survive. So it has to be a tangible product, which means the moment people give money, you should be able to give them the product. So the company has to be a product-based company. And the company should not restrict itself by saying we will give product only for children, we'll give product only for ladies, we'll give product only for aged people, we will have product only for gym people, or we will have product only for cooking. No, the company should have different categories of product, all the category of product, so that we will be able to meet all the needs of the people. In 2013, 13, I guess. In 2013 or 14, when every year we managers have a meeting with the top management team with Bali sir, Deepak sir, and Kanwar sir, and Anukul Agarwal sir. So in one of those meetings, one of the manager like me, like us, he asked, sir, why don't we bring gym products, because we are a healthcare company. So gym protein food and all the gym related products is also good for health. And that time Balisar quoted that not only gym products, we will be coming with many products, and anything, whether it is eatable product or non-eatable product, we will come with products that will make people more healthy, and at the same time the cost will be very reasonable. And he said there will be one day, where a distributor will be able to buy almost everything that he needs for his home from Vestige. And today, whatever he said in 2012-13 is happening right now. And by we have increased our product range. We started with 2 products and we are having more than 350 plus products. We have also introduced Vestige Best Deals, which will also cater products which are non-manufactured in Vestige or the general food products. So we are catering, or we are able to cover all the category of people. And the product should be viable or available for all the economical class. The rich class should be able, if rich class people need a product, it has to be there. The normal middle class people, whatever product they require, that has to be there. And the product also should cater the needs of the ordinary people. So in Vestige, if you see, we have products which start from 35 rupees to 32,000 rupees. So we are able to cater all the kind of people. And the product has to be a physical product. The moment they give money, we should be able to give a product. And the products, the cost, the product should be in such a way that should give 100 times value for the money that the customer or the distributor has paid. And in today, if you see, all the Vestige products are highly result oriented products, and that makes Vestige products very, very unique. So we have tangible products and we are a product based company. So if you are clear with point number 6, just type 6. So the company has to have, should be a product based company. Thank you. And in point number 7, the company should have fast moving products. Fast moving and reasonably priced products. So I've already discussed about the price. So it has to be a fast moving product. The company should have products which are easy to promote, easy to sell, and easy to use. Company should not bring in products that are very difficult to use. When it is very difficult to use, it is very difficult to sell. It is very difficult to promote. The product should be in such a way that these products are very easy to use. Easy to use. So, see, all our products are very easy to use. There is no complication. You don't need a very huge demo to make people understand how to use this product. Very simple products. Daily use products. When it is a daily use product, what happens? When it is a daily use product, people will use it every day, right? And all our products, if you see, barring uh, water purifier and air purifier, these two products they use every day. Other than these two products, rest of the products will exhaust in 30 to 40 days. When the product is over in 30 to 40 days, people come back to buy the product. And if they have to come back and buy the product, it has to be in a normal range where people can afford to it. And in Vestige, if you see, it is all affordable products. And if the people have to come back and buy the product should give them result. And if it is a tea, it has to be tasty. If it is a soap, it should make you feel fresh. So the products are also result-oriented products and simple to use products. And when it comes to the cost, it is very, very nominal cost or a reasonable cost where it is easy for us to promote. And the product has to be very, very simple and easy for people to promote and people to buy the product. Imagine if Vestige has only products like water purifier and air purifier, you and me will not be able to do this business for a long time, right? And if we have only soap and paste, I'm not sure whether we'll be able to sell it to everyone. So we have products which can cater all the kind of people and which can which is affordable for all the kind of people. So that makes Vestige Vestige products for most fast moving and regular purchase product, right? So that is why Vestige business is very, very easy. If these points are not there, if these points are not met, Vestige business becomes very difficult. And if the business is very difficult, ordinary people like you and me will not be able to do it. Ordinary people who come into our team will not be able to do it. If our team members are not able to do it, and if they start leaving or if they don't continue, it is very difficult for us to build a business. So the product should be in such a way that easy to sell, fast moving, result oriented product at a nominal cost or a reasonable cost so that people can promote this business. People can build this business, right? So the point number 7 is clear. Just type 7 in the comment box, and let's move on to 8. Point number 8. Thank you. So next one is the point number 8 is stability of the business. The stability of the company and the stability of the business is very, very important. Stability of the company is how long the company is present, but the stability of the business means the business growth of the company. See, Vestige started in 2004, right? And in 2004, we were able to generate a business of 5 crore. And then very next year, our business increased double to 10 crore. The very next year, it increased to 30 crore, 50 crore, 50 crore, 70 crore, 89 crore, 170 crore, 260 crore, 3,354 crores, 460 crore, 650 crore, 846 crore, 1,050 crores, 8,850 crores. Then we reached 2,250 crore. And this year we have reached, I mean, the last financial year we have reached 2,750 crores. Every year the company is growing, and we are able to record a growth of 79% CAGR, which means compound annual growth rate of 79%, which is a very big percentage. And our marketing step plan has been stable. We sorry, we have not changed the market. We have not changed the marketing plan for the last 17 years, which proves that our plan is working. Our plan gives a lot of money to people, and our plan is a very successful plan. And all and the leaders, 99.9% of the leaders who come to Vestige are very, 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 very happy. And we are able to give a kind of consistent growth, not only for the company, also for the distributors and the leaders. If you see, there are all the leaders who are very successful today. They just started with the first month their check was 20 rupees, 50 rupees, 200 rupees, 300 rupees, and today they are earning in lakhs and lakhs, and they've already earned crores and crores of rupees. So even ordinary people who come to Vestige, they are able to become successful. That is the kind of stability which the company is giving. And every month their business is increasing. Every month their income is increasing, and every year their lifestyle is also improving a lot. So that is the kind of stability this business is giving to the people and people's life. And Vestige is one of the most preferred company in India. So for the last 3 years consecutively, we are awarded as one of the great places to work. There is a research or survey done by a company, and this company finds out which are the best companies to work in India, and they select 50 companies throughout India. Okay, from all the industry, they bring all the industry together, not from just network marketing. Every industry put together, they select 50 companies, and Vestige is one of those companies where people love to work in Vestige, and that is why leaders are stable, and that is why employees stay on with the company. So Vestige is one of the best place for people to work and build a business. When we talk about the stability, I would also like to quote an incident which about an interaction which I had with Deepak sir, our director of sales and operations. In this happened in 2015. We had a meeting. We had something called staff dinner. So this happened in Chennai. The entire Chennai team, the employees, we had a meeting with. We had a dinner with Deepak sir. So I was actually translating what he was telling to the team. So Deepak sir, after a few discussions, sharing a lot of things, then he asked me, Praveen, do you know what is the vision of Vestige? Do you know what is the bigger vision of Vestige? So I said, sir, the vision of Vestige is to help people live a life of economical independence in their own terms. And he said, see, that is the company's vision. That is the purpose. So I'm talking about what will happen to the company after 100 years. I said, 100 years, sir. I just laughed. 100 years, because after 100 years, I'm not sure whether I'll be here or not. And Deepak sir said this. I mean, after 100 years, I'm not sure whether you and me will be here. But I'll tell you what will happen in Vestige. After 100 years, a distributor will walk into our branch and he gives an order form to build a product. And the employee who's sitting in the office will just have a casual talk with the leader. He'll ask, sir, how long are you in Vestige? And the leader would say, I am doing business for so many years. Before that, my dad was doing, and it was my grandfather who started Vestige business. Then this leader will ask the employee, how long you're working here, sir? And the employee says, sir, I am working for so and so years. Before that, my dad was here, and my grandfather was the first person to join Vestige, and our family is continuing working with Vestige. So he said Vestige will be the most preferred company for distributors and employees to work, even after 100 years. But not 100 years. Even now, Vestige is the most preferred company. That is why we are getting the Great Places to Work awards. So Vestige management is not building a business for this year or next year or after 5 years. They are looking for a business which will thrive through even after 100 years, which means the business that you build today will be a business which you will be able to transfer to your future generation. That is the stability of the business. That is the kind of stability they are planning to build in this business. So imagine the kind of company that you're working. So if the point number 8 is clear, just type 8 in the comment box. So let's move on to point number 9. I'm actually reading all your comments. I'll not be able to read out all your names, but I'm definitely looking into all your comments. Thank you for your comments. Thank you. So next is point number 9. Point number 9 is a system. See, normally what I've seen is direct selling companies, they give you the product and they give you the business opportunity. They will teach you about the product, but they don't teach you how to build a business. Generally, I'm talking. Okay. Normally, what happens is, and people who have already experienced in direct selling company will be able to relate to what I'm speaking. It is the leaders who build the system, right? So company will give you product and the marketing plan and say you build you can do business with this. And leaders, they will have to find out how to promote this business and how to build a business, and they come up with their own system. And every leader will have their own system. Some systems will work, some system will not work. What happens when you try and when it does not work? You will stop and you will leave. That is why most of the people, they leave direct selling industry, and that is why many people think direct selling industry business is not easy, and they cannot become successful in this because they don't know. See, people who are coming to direct selling industry, they don't know how to do this business, right? And see, you buy a Maruti car, and who is the best people to teach you how to drive a Maruti car? It is the Maruti company. They know how their product works. They know how to use their product, right? If you buy a Mercedes-Benz car, it is only Mercedes-Benz can teach you how to use that car. If you buy an Apple iPhone, only Apple knows how to use that phone for the best way. When you buy a Samsung phone, only Samsung knows how to use that product in the best way. Same way, when you start a Vestige business, only Vestige knows what is the best way to become successful in Vestige. And Vestige was one of those first companies to come with their own system. Today, there are many companies which is copying the similar things, but copy is always a copy. Original is always original, and Vestige is the original. And we have an exceptional training system. We have an exceptional support system for the distributors. Whether it is training, whether it is IT infrastructure, whether it is DLCPs, whether it is offices, whether it is products. So Vestige has taken care of all the system-related things that can make and that can help our distributors to handle this business in a much easier and an effective way. So company owns its own excellent system. We have standard tools. If you look at the company, see, we have Flipchart. Flipchart, it's very easy. Any new person who buys a Flipchart, it is very easy for them to explain the plan. You will not miss out any important points. You just need few practice and you can master it. And we have My Success Plan. We have the Voice Magazine. We have the Starter Kit. We have catalogs. We have Health Guide. We have Leading Ladies book. We have Luxury Car book. We have car book. So we have n number of tools which will make your business very, very easy. And we also have online and offline tools. You have app to order your products. You have online trainings. You have physical trainings. You have different kind of trainings. You have CNT trainings. You have Meet the Millionaire. You have success seminars. You have uh, product trainings, you have health workshop, you have Vestige wellness symposium, you have VLC1, VLC2. So different kind of products which will help you to grow up. We have trainings based on, we have both need-based trading and growth-based trading. Need base is based on the knowledge that you want, and growth is based on the skill that you want. So we have a need-based training, and we also have growth-based. As you grow, we have different level of trainings which will help you to grow to the next level. So Vestige as an exceptional system, when followed, will make the distributor or the leader super successful. So if this is very clear, just type point number 9 and let's move on to the next point. Thank you. And point number 10. Point number 10 is omni-channel model. When we say omni-channel model, it is about, I'm talking about the distribution model. See, where can we buy the product? We can buy products from branch office. So initially when Vestige started, you can buy products from branch office. You can courier your orders or email your orders, put the money in the bank, and you go to the bank, you put the money in the bank and send the details to the company, and company will from the branch they will send the product, and it will take 10-15 days time. And later we came up with DLCPs and mini DLCPs. Mini DLCP are your stock points which is in your town. So there you can build the product, and immediately your PV gets updated. You pay the money, you collect the product, and your PV is also getting updated at the same time. And now we have access to branch and DLCP and mini branches, the Bangalore branch, Hyderabad branch, and Chennai branch, where the Vestige manages this. That is what we call as branch. Okay. And then now we have online facility where you can order, give you an order through the mobile app, right, or through the website. And you can also give order through where you can mail the order, you can deposit the money in, you can mail your order details to the branch, and the product will be couriered. So we also have courier facility, and we are also trying to improve the services, and very soon you will see various other services where the time duration to deliver the product will come down. So now if you're getting product in 3 days, very soon we are working on several things where we also be able to deliver the product on the same day in future. So we are working on it, and now because of COVID, we are not able to do it. So once COVID and all these things are over, maybe down the line in 2-3 years, if everything goes well, you maybe you will get your product in 1 or 2 hours. So that is the kind of service that we are planning for, and Vestige is working on it. So we have a very good omni-channel model. You want to go to the branch, you can buy it from me. You want to go to the DLCP, you can buy it. So you can directly go and buy it, or you can purchase online and delivery at home. And in future, what we are planning is, company is also having a plan. You will be having 3 options: order online, you go to the branch, you buy the product. Okay. Next one is you order online and the courier comes to you. And third one is you order online, you go there, you will select the time and you can pick up the product whenever you go. The product will be ready. You don't have to wait, right? So you order online, pay online, and pick directly. Okay. Next one is the order online, pay in person, and pick up in person. So these kind of facilities we are planning to bring. And we also have Vestige Best Deal, where you will have an amazing shopping experience, where you can go see the product, all the products, all your home need products. You can see the product and you can buy the product. So we have different channels of distribution, which makes the purchasing experience very, very easy for our distributors and leaders. So we focus on omni-channel model. If the point number 10 is clear, just type 10, and let's move on to the 11th and the final point. Thank you. And let's move on to the final point, that is the 11th point. The 11th point is payout. See, end of the day, why are we into this business? We are into this business, or we have associated with this business to really make some good money, right? And you work hard, everything is good. And if money does not come, then what is the point of working? See, you go to school, college, you write the exam, and you expect to get good marks. And if you don't get marks, then what is the point of going for an education, right? Same way, when you put in your hard work, you should reap the benefits, and the reaping the benefit has to come in as money. For me, if you are in a school or a college, to check if a person is successful in education, you can check his marks statement. And if you want to see whether a person is successful in business, you have to check his bank statement. In your mark statement, if the total is big, you're successful in studies. In your bank statement, if the total is big, you're successful in your business, right? So profit or payout is very, very important aspect when it comes to the success of a distributor or a businessman. So in Vestige now, if you see, we have 170 plus luxury car achieved. When we talk luxury car, about luxury cars, it is Benz, BMW, Audi, Jaguar, Range Rover, and Volvo. So these kind of luxury cars, we have more than 170 plus people who have bought their luxury cars. We have more than 6,000 plus people who have bought their uh, four-wheeler or cars. We have every month, we have new millionaires who are coming up, earning, becoming crown directors and earning 1 lakh, more than a lakh rupees every month. We are also been able to create lockdown superstar. We have been able to create leading ladies, ordinary housewives coming into Vestige. And we have given Vestige is very proud to have more successful leading ladies with Vestige. And we Vestige has been a platform, or Vestige has got Vestige is given a privilege by these leading ladies uh, to show how successful or how good this company is. So we have been able to create many successful people, leading ladies, successful superheroes of Vestige. So in Vestige, that people are making real money. There is a lot of money in Vestige. Anybody who puts in their hard work, they are able to grow. And there has been consistent growth every month, every year. Their business is increasing, their income is increasing, and their lifestyle is increasing. So Vestige is one of those beautiful companies, amazing companies, where people like you and me can start their career as a distributor and can become successful. So these are the 11 points which will make which makes Vestige a unique company, and which makes the most preferred company for any distributor who wants to build a career in direct selling business. So these are the 11 points which we need to consider, which we need to check when we select a company uh, for uh, uh, for doing a direct selling business. These are the points which we need to consider to check whether the company that we are working is right or not. So by this, you might have understood, or by this time, you might have been able to analyze how good this company is and how much successful you can be. And I hope this session will also help you to convey the same message to all your new prospects and bring in more people, so that you also become successful, and you will also be able to create many successful people through this business opportunity. And hope all the 11 points are clear. Do watch this video again, and take as much as notes, and also do share this link with your team members, so that this will definitely help them to know more about their choices and to more about Vestige, and which will help them to build a strong and stable business. Thank you so much, my dear friends. So I'm signing off right now, and we'll meet up tomorrow at same time with a different topic on leadership. Thank you so much. Wish you wealth. God bless you and see you on the top. And this is Pranav Praveen signing off from you. Thank you.